Sorry, my bra is annoying me. Let's see. Don't see that on live yet. In the meantime, I'll just get out what I need. We are doing the makeup look that I've been doing lately when I go out, and usually when I film I like to have, what is on this bag? Okay, I think it's water. No, it's not. Vaseline maybe? There's something on. No, it is water. Okay, anyways, when I film I like to have a little bit heavier makeup, so usually I just use whatever makeup I'm currently using to go out or to go to work when I'm filming. I'm just like, are we live? I don't see anyone here yet. Okay, I'm just gonna start because I don't have that much time today. So first things first, concealer. And today I did actually remember to get on my mirror, so that is really helpful. Oh, my skin is still so bad. Probably not helping that I'm pounding on makeup, but whatever. I don't know if I want to do like full. Okay, I need to cover up here. Other than that, I think I'm going to try to like not do too much cover up because I just don't want to keep ruining my skin. It's a bad cycle. So I'm going to try to just live with my skin being a little bit bad right now. Anyways, what have I been up to lately? Because I don't know what y'all have been up to because my peeps aren't here. Oh, people are coming in. Hi, how are y'all? Thank you for the hearts. Oh my god. Okay, so basically I am going to work this weekend. Yay, when am I ever not? But right now I have a couple of days off, which is amazing. I actually had a finals on Tuesday, and I'm so glad to be done with that. I'm gonna do more studying, maybe some study streams. Are y'all still feeling study streams? Should we do more of them, or are you more into makeup streams right now? I know I have a lot to study. At least I have 5 courses. I kind of had 6, but like I said, I'm finally done with that finals, thank God. So I've been taking a little bit of time off. I finally read my Joker comic, and I watched The Grinch, which I was supposed to do during Christmas time, but I didn't have time. And yesterday I watched Shrek. Oh my god, no, it is, it's doing the automatic translation again. How do I turn it off? Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna try to read this in English. I have to translate it from Norwegian to English to read the comments now. It says this, so thank you, Lanjo. How are you? And Chucky says, this city is gonna break my heart. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. This city will only love me and leave me alone. This city makes me stars. It's been a couple months and I feel like I've been home. Oh, I think that is lyrics maybe. Oh my god, Irmelin is here. Hi, Irmelin. I was just talking about that we watched Shrek and The Grinch. How are you? Thank you so much for the hearts. Now I feel a little on the spot, but thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm just going to move on to the next step, which is the glow. So we're using e.l.f. Skin. We use the bronze drops and the dew drops. Because obviously we want to be bronze, but we don't want to be too bronze. I've been a little bit accused lately of like self-tanning and stuff like that, which I do not self-tan. I am naturally tan, but I do use browns when I do my makeup. But as you're gonna see in a minute, when I put this on, my skin on my face is not going to be that much different from the skin on my body. So I'm not self-tanning. It's just genetics. It's, you know, Zay Robertson's got good genes. I'm kidding. Or am I? Irmelin, are you still here? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what I should say and not say now. But basically, like I was saying, I have, and y'all feel free to tell me what you are up to. You know, I always want to hear from y'all as well, and it's more fun when I'm like responding to what y'all are saying. Making CapCuts, awesome, more edits. Irmelin is my, well, can you call it stepdaughter? That's what I'll call it. And so my boyfriend's daughter, and we made her a YouTube account yesterday, and she's doing very well. She made a Harlequin edit, she posted a redhead edit, a steak edit, and now she's making more edits. So feel free to follow her at Irmis Edits. She's the one in chat. What I was saying is that this year I have, see, I'm not that much tanner. I will not be accused of doing soft tan anymore, okay? Because this is not like that big of a difference, just a little glow. I have 5 subjects. So I'm taking economic globalization, I'm taking method, I'm taking quantitative method. What else am I doing? Organization, leadership, and management. Not management, resistance. Organization, leadership, and resistance. I'm like translating in my head as I go. And then also, what is my last class? No, those were 5. Yeah, those are classes I'm taking. Were those 5? Were those 4? Oh yeah, the last one is just a preparation class for writing your master's. So if you do want to do more study streams this year, then let me know. We can study together. I'm a 4-letter word starting with F and ending K. If you don't get one, you might have to use your hands. That are my answers. Fork. That's funny, actually. I haven't heard that one before. And how are you, Sandra? Anyways, the reason I am doing this live right now, other than the fact that I miss y'all and want to be live as much as I can, is that I'm gonna film afterwards, and I'm filming not my opinion on the Wuthering Heights movie, because I haven't seen the Wuthering Heights movie, or Wuthering Heights movie as the director herself called it, but more like a think piece on why I haven't seen it and why I don't really feel like watching it, because Wuthering Heights honestly means a lot to me. As many of you know, I'm a really big fan of Gothic novels. The Gothic genre has always meant a lot to me. I love the way they present like the world and emotions and a relationship between classes and groups of people, men and women, and the relationship between emotions and thoughts. And I just feel like Emerald Fennell really like spat on the Gothic genre, and I'm not very pleased with what I've seen, at least. Again, I have not seen the movie, but the movie isn't even about the book. It's first of all based on half the book, second of all took away all the great themes of the book, so that's sort of what I'm gonna create a video on. It's more like a rant than a video, I guess. Donna's very happy. Oh, that's really nice. I'm glad to hear that. Irmelin is watching Donna with her dad as well. But yeah. So all of you who always ask how's Donna right now, we know that Donna is happy. And for those of you who don't know, she's my teacup chihuahua. She's 13 years old and she sleeps a lot, but she also has a lot of anxiety. So it's good to know that she's chilling. Okay, I think the contour is good, so we're just gonna contour now so then we can move on. But what I was saying is that, yeah, I was saying that lately I've been like liking creating videos that aren't necessarily like videos. They're not edited, they're more like streams that I stream and then I upload them, but I don't actually stream them. So it's just these like unedited videos, kind of like a podcast, an unedited podcast of what I think about certain subjects. Like I made one about like the tradwife epidemic, and this movie is sort of in the same realm because it's not just a movie, it's a movie that says a lot about society today. It says more about society today than society at the time when the book was written, to be honest with you, because it just reflects a whole new white supremacy, trad wife, anti-women thing we've been seeing in the media as of late, and I don't know, have any of y'all seen the Wuthering Heights movie, like the new Wuthering Heights movie, or do any of you have any thoughts on it? I'm just like offended before I've seen it, but I just can't imagine that I would like it, because it's not even based really on Wuthering Heights, you know? And I think it's scary that a movie, and this has happened more and more as of late, that like a movie in 2026 can be even more offensive and more like removed from those themes than they were in the 90s, you know? At least with Ralph Fiennes, even though Ralph Fiennes isn't like ethnic, like he is white, they sort of made him to look ethnically ambiguous, and there was a Heathcliff element to him. I just don't see that with Jacob Elordi, and that's not Jacob Elordi's fault. He's an amazing actor. It's Emerald Fennell, you know. Plus, lately I saw all these like edits where you see how they've drawn all these parallels to Gone with the Wind, which makes the new Wuthering Heights movie even more creepy. You're creating a video that is supposed... No, you're creating a movie that is supposed to be based on a book that talks about oppression based on race, and then you parallel it to a movie that complains about how the slave liberation ruined America for white people. That's crazy. So that's just adding more fuel to the fire. But then I heard that it's because she actually wanted to make a Gone with the Wind movie, and she, for good reason, wasn't allowed to do it, or like she couldn't get the funding for it, so she kind of just made a Gone with the Wind, Wuthering Heights kind of movie, which is just crazy. It's almost laughable. Like it's a tragic comedy, you know. It's definitely, it's almost funny that someone can be such an open white supremacist in 2026 in a way where they only use plausible deniability. But it's also very sad, because, I don't know, she's taking a shot at both like society today, society in the 1800s, and the, what's it called, the legacy of one of the greatest female writers of all time, you know, who's meant so much to so many people. I think that for many of us, especially people who feel different, Gothic novels are a way for us to kind of get in touch with our own emotions, and to take something that is so emotionally raw and just make it about sex is offensive within itself, you know. But I'm not here to rant about Wuthering Heights, and sorry. Also, I shouldn't be talking while doing my eyeliner. Clearly, that was a mistake. It didn't go so well. Also, probably should have streamed tomorrow, because people are more busy on Thursdays than on the weekends, but still though. How many people are watching right now? Not a lot of people. I think today we maxed out on 15 at the same time, but I'm gonna see when the stream ends how many were here in total. I can check how many have been here in total actually on analytics. Let's see. Yeah, I got tears in my eyes when I was doing my eyeliner. In total, 76 off spinning it, so 76 like in total. Right now, just like 4. Probably a combination of Thursday and me ranting about Wuthering Heights, which people are seeing everywhere and not everyone cares about. I feel like Wuthering Heights is like one of the most important things, but a lot of people are Flurfy. At least say hi before you say bye. Idamis here, who you see over you, is the daughter of my new boyfriend, Flurfy. Isn't that exciting? But I know you have to study, so have fun, and I'm glad you came by. Wait, you did say hi? Oh, it's YouTube didn't show that you said hi. Maybe it isn't showing all the comments. Maybe because I turned off automatic translation or something that it's like filtering comments. It's not there, Flurfy. Like, I'm looking through all the comments now. That's so weird. Maybe YouTube is... I'm gonna turn off I'm gonna turn automatic translation back on and see if maybe it helps. Yeah. But that is Flurfy Idmus. She's one of the Zoetopians that has been there for the longest time, and she's really cool, and she's in the Discord too. But she's studying a lot right now. We have to do some study streams, Flurfy, if you're still here. And if you're not here, I'll just tell you next time. But yeah, I always think like, oh, everyone cares about Wuthering Heights and Frankenstein and Dracula, but not everyone does. It's just my particular interests, you know? Oh my god, Flurfy, yay! Flurfy is going to be here a little. How are you, Flurfy? How's school? I had a finals on Tuesday, and thank God it actually went well. I was pretty nervous, to be honest. I was studying until, if I'm being honest, an hour before the exam. But it ended up being totally worth it, because when I got there, the questions were crazy. They were asking about, like, everything. So if I hadn't read everything, I would have been screwed. But since I did, I actually did well. You just finished the finals. Oh, which, like, all of your finals or one particular finals? Are you still in love with science? Is it as fun in university as it was in high school? I feel like I haven't talked to you much since you started university. Usually I do glitter over this, but I actually think I'm going to go for a darker look today and just let it be like shadowy and just do a little glitter in the corner of the eyes. Because I like the dark look, and I feel like sometimes when I put on glitter, it disappears too much and it just... It's as dark as I want it. I wish I could get it like super dark with the glitter, you know? But yeah, my finals was in trust and networks. So like sort of sociology like, but also like sort of social science like. Okay, you gotta go and watch this movie. Oh, you're watching a movie. Good. Take some time off. That's awesome. And yes, you're loving everything except math and physics. That sucks. Okay, I can imagine. Well, I'm glad you're loving all the other things, Flurfy. That's actually pretty good for university. A lot of time people don't even love like a small portion of it. But enjoy your movie. You've so earned it. You worked so hard with school. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care, Flurfy. Okay. I started using this because, you know, I always use these e.l.f. blushes, but I started using the bronze one because I wanted even more of a 90s look, and I feel like it's working. I'm really into it because then I can have the like deepness but still have blush, because, you know, I feel like not using blush is crazy, but this blush is kind of like an extension of the contour, which I'm obsessed with. My nose is a little crazy, though. I have to try to like calm it down a little. It's so hard to do nose contour, and especially like on camera. So yeah. But I think it's fine. I don't think it's as crazy as it looks, or maybe it is. No, I'm only streaming on YouTube. I don't think I've ever streamed on any other platforms, actually, come to think of it. Actually, yes, I've streamed on Twitch, but that was only a few times. Other than that, I've only ever streamed on YouTube, because I love YouTube, and I feel like, I don't know, you need so much software to stream on several platforms at a time, and then I feel like my resolution drops, because now I'm streaming in kind of a high res, and if I do several platforms, it drops because my computer isn't strong enough. But I would actually really like to get into Twitch streaming. It's something I always think about, because a lot of the content creators that I love are originally Twitch streamers, and sometimes I watch their uploads to YouTube from their Twitch streams. And especially in like 23, 24, I was super into it when I started getting obsessed with like Cutie Cinderella, and even went out to like Hassan and Ludwig and Austin and Will and Caroline, like all of them. but it's something that I'll have to wait. If I go full time, I'll definitely try to stream on Twitch, but I don't think I do like TikTok streams and stuff because I feel like that's a completely different ball game. And Instagram streams as well. I feel like Instagram streams are more completely chatty, like maybe like announcements or just quickly checking in. It's kind of like an extension of Insta stories. While YouTube is kind of a combination and it's more varied. Like if you do horizontal streaming on YouTube, it's more like Twitch, but if you do vertical like I'm doing like now, sort of like in between Twitch and Insta as far as the vibe goes, you know? Oh my god, I forgot lip gloss. I think I'm just gonna run and get lip gloss just so y'all see the finished look, and then I'll go and make my video. So just a sec. Hello. I always carry my makeup. No, I mean I always carry my lip gloss, but I don't always carry my makeup. So my lip gloss is always in like separate bags from my makeup. And we're just doing the like regular lip oil because I want it to last long. I love the Fenty, but it like slides off. I think I like the darker look actually that we did on the eyes. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna go and film now.